I realise I'm quite late to the dance on this one. The film's been out for a while, but I hadn't been able to see it until recently. So, yeah, here's my take. Let me preface this by saying I'm not a Star Wars fanboy. I liked the original trilogy. The prequels, not so much. But, yeah, I enjoy a good fantasy film, and I did enjoy The Force Awakens. It moved along at the right sort of pace for an adventure flick. I immediately took a shine to the, I suppose you'd say, lead character, Rey, played by Daisy Ridley. Never heard of her before. New or unheard of actors being used in this film, which I think is a good thing. Fresh talent on the big screen. Yeah, it's fast-paced, exciting, loud, with a palpable sense of danger and urgency. So, spoiler alert, we have the rise of the First Order, a nasty, militaristic, totalitarian regime born from the ashes, if you will, of the old galactic empire. The First Order is going up against the New Republic and the Resistance. This First Order has converted a planet into a super weapon called Starkiller Base, which they use to destroy the capital of the Republic. It's basically like the Death Star, but much bigger. Like galactic weapon of mass destruction taken to the next level. Yeah, it's kind of funny actually, but yeah. Like the original Death Star, this Starkiller Base gets kabloomed, by the Resistance. The General Hux speech on Starkiller Base, that was one of my favourite scenes in the film. The imagery and the fanatical way that he delivers the speech, yes, very good. Good stuff. The Kylo Ren character, I heard some people didn't like him, but I liked it, yeah. He wasn't one-dimensional. Adam Driver plays it well. He's conflicted, and he conveys the anger of the character well, and the conflict. I didn't know that he was Han Solo's son, so that was like a revelation moment in the film for me. He dramatically murders his own father. It's not really a shock when this happens. You can sort of see it coming, but it's a good scene anyway. Rich with symbolism. I get the feeling Han Solo is glad that he's done with the character, or should I say Harrison Ford is glad that he's done with the Han Solo character. Like myself, I get the feeling that Harrison is not a Star Wars fanboy. The film leaves questions unanswered, and it ends on a sort of cliffhanger moment. Is Rey Luke Skywalker's daughter? Or is Luke her uncle, maybe? Is she in fact the sister of Ben Solo, Kylo Ren? That's got to be the easiest bit of money that Mark Hamill's made, right? He doesn't even have any dialogue. Rey finds Luke on an island of some planet, standing on a cliff staring out at the ocean. Yeah. The first bit of information you get from the iconic rolling yellow Star Wars text at the beginning is Luke Skywalker has vanished. So the search for Skywalker is a major plot device in the film. There are undoubtable similarities between this film and the original 1970s Star Wars movie. This wasn't a problem for me. Yeah, it felt like a return to the original Star Wars. In the fast pace of the film was similar to the original, I would say. You have these new characters, yeah, as with the original, and it raises questions as it moves forward, like how did the First Order organise and come together after the fall of the Empire? When did Kylo Ren betray Luke Skywalker? Yeah. And they kept this First Order boss, Supreme Leader Snoke, really quiet. Yeah. Another shadowy villain pulling the strings. How they develop this character should be interesting. Where did he come from? Yeah. Another thing, it was good to see Carrie Fisher back on the big screen. I do like her. Yeah. I've watched a couple of what I'd call hypercritical reviews of this latest Star Wars installment already. My view is it's a family film marketed primarily at kids and teenagers. Seeing grown men poking holes or pulling threads, going through a laundry list of what's wrong with the movie, I'm thinking, you know, come on fellas. It's a fantasy film. You could have just sat in the cinema and enjoyed the ride. Wouldn't that have been more fun? My take is, good film, good fun. It's a thumbs up from me. If you've seen it, feel free to let me know what you think in the comments below, folks. And on that note, I'll bid you all a fair and pleasant day. Bye for now.